to my YouTube channel. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for always viewing. Thank you guys. Please don't get tired of listening to me. Go through this journey with me. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe and put on the notification button so you could be receiving a lot for the new videos. If you're viewing for the first time, thank you for viewing and please subscribe to my channel. Guys, it's been a while. A lot happened in the month of October. A lot happened. It was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We had lots of activities and the protest and shooting. I was emotionally down. I had mood swings. So I couldn't comport myself to make a video. But I'm fine now and back. Thanks for those who reached out to me. Thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you all. So guys, a friend of mine shared a story of a young girl who died of breast cancer, 21 years old girl. She was rejected, bullied, tagged a witch by her own family because the family believed that cancer happens to only the rich and the influentials in the society. So any other person it happened to other than them is a witch. So they tagged her a witch when she was diagnosed. Instead of taking her to the hospital, they took her back home, isolated her from the rest of the family members. In their house they have BQ, so they locked her up in the BQ. They usually take food to have her. So this girl did not experience love, care, support from her family. Her friends tried reaching out to her because they knew she was sick at a time, though they didn't know it was breast cancer. They tried reaching out to her. Her phone was switched off. Some people went to their house, but they couldn't get access to her. They told them that she was not around. That was what they kept telling them, that she was not around. It was when she died that the brother called my friend and narrated the whole thing, how the parent decided to use combine prayer with herbal treatment because they felt it was spiritual thing. They felt she was a witch and all that. So, and along the line she died. She was not being taken to the hospital. So it was a very sad news. That was the time she needed love the most from her family, from her friends. But she couldn't get love, she couldn't get care, she couldn't get support. Believe me, what killed that girl is more of emotional trauma than cancer itself. Cancer itself has its own emotional trauma. Then you experiencing all these things coupled with cancer, nobody would survive that. Nobody would survive that. Love and care is what gives a patient the courage to fight. I could tell from experience angle. The love I received from my family, my friends, PWC, church, gave me the courage to fight. At a time, I said that I wouldn't let these people down. I started thinking about them. I said, if something happens to me, how would they feel after all this love, care, and support? So I became strong on my own. So love has a lot to do when it comes to this kind of illness. Then cancer is not for rich people alone or the influential. Cancer can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. Being a woman is the major risk factor of breast cancer. Being a woman, as long as you have breast tissue, there is tendency of you developing breast cancer. This is not to scare you. It's for you to be proactive and develop long positive relationship with your body. Know what is normal for your body. And if something strikes as not normal, you see a doctor. So we have so much to do in the area of awareness. I don't believe the parents of that girl hated her. That was their belief. Someone else may have advised them to do the same. And this thing didn't happen in rural area. It happened in the city. So many people in the city don't even know about breast cancer. I personally, I didn't know much about breast cancer before I was diagnosed. And most people in my family didn't know. So what happens is that most people don't know. They are uninterested. It's only when it happens to them or people close to them that they pay attention to these things. But this shouldn't be. We have to change that. Everybody needs to know about breast cancer. Everybody needs to be informed. Let your network be aware and advocate for it. If you see a video or write-ups on breast cancer, please share. Let people be aware. We are losing our sisters, we are losing our sister-in-laws, our mothers, our children to breast cancer. So it's a call for alarm. Everybody have to, advocate for this. Don't leave it for NGOs or survivors alone. Everybody should advocate for this breast cancer. If you find yourself in the situation of this girl, don't keep quiet. Speak out. There are so many people out there that will be there for you, even if your own family, even if your own close people you love, even if they turn their back on you. There are people out there that would embrace you and walk you through that journey. Please don't keep quiet. Please don't ignore your treatment because of prayer. And please, let's keep advocating. People need to know more about breast cancer. Thank you for viewing, and please don't forget, it could have been worse, but God did not allow it. If God did not allow it, He's going to bring you out of this situation and you will be just fine. So let's loud it. Cancer is not a death sentence. Early detection and treatment is the key to survival. Thank you for viewing. Bye.